the figure type to a particular design. So when your client comes and then you tell them that, I'm sorry, you can have this design based on your body type. They get agitated for no reason. So sometimes they go very rude to speak to you in a rude manner, and other times they walk away. But me, all that, I let them walk away because I don't want future disrespect. Because, you know, everybody should be respected at their own office. We have the saying that a customer is always right. So people abuse that statement. And then I think it's high time we also correct that statement because it's doing a lot of damages to most institutes. So I think that those are...
Yes, so overproduced stuff. But here, there's nothing like shortage anyways, but we don't have those industries which are mass producing stuff. So they are not there, and then people who have taken the lead or have taken the step to learn a trade as tailoring or advanced as fashion designers who are really serious about the work are making good ends out of that. So that's it. It's quite good now.
Let me come to you, Mrs. Ade. Going back to fashion designers and then tailors and seamstresses. So when you go to a seamstress, let's say I'm a lady here, I go to a seamstress and I give her my style. I show her how I want her to sew my dress for me. She's able to picture it and then she gets it. She doesn't really design it, but then she's able to get it. Can't you call that person to a fashion designer?
You know, you can't call that person a fashion designer. The person is a seamstress. You get it. Seamstresses were way back, let's say in the old days, is it 60s? And then they even evolved. And then we started having designers coming in. So when you go to, let's say, the Western world, when you say you're a designer, they expect something extraordinary from you. And most of the things, the fashion trends that comes out are all predicted by fashion designers. You get it? Which seamstress will go and predict a design before it comes out? You get it? So though we have trend predictors that predicts whatever will come, it's the fashion designers that works with the inspiration to give you that unique and then quality thing that you see on the streets. The seamstress has is just to watch, oh, okay, what she's wearing, I want the same thing, just to do a photocopy for you. But the designer comes out with different concepts, different ideas. When you watch movies, the video clips and all those things, they have their own concepts. When you go and tell a seamstress, Mikoye, can I speak to you? Mikoye, blah and blah and blah. And say, the seamstress, when you tell the fashion designer, they'll put it down on a paper, draw it for you to have. You come up with an inspiration, you do your idea development, then you wear it on the figure for your client to know exactly what you produce. But the seamstress don't have that chance. So the chances of she giving the client her or his satisfaction is low. For instance, having to be into a seamstress that you tell the person, I want this, I want that, and by the time you realize it's something else. Different.
Totally different.
But when you go to a fashion designer, she or he will take his time or her time, draw it, put it down. This is what you see. No, oh no, I don't want this side to be like this. Can you change this side? Then that we are communicating. But if you tell me something to do and I just imagine and I do it for you, and you come and you're not okay with it. You get it? So a seamstress is a seamstress. I'm not downplaying anyone. You can call me a seamstress. I don't care.
Definitely.
But I'm just making the difference clear.
The difference clear.
Yes.
All right. Phyllis, I would want you to ask you just one question. Right. What is attracting the males to join in the industry right now?
Today in the industry,
Yes.
having been fashion designer,
Yes.
I think they were leading far before.
Really?
Yes, you just didn't know. The bigger brands, even back then in Ghana here alone, were all male-owned brands.
I see.
Yes.
But there's this notion too that most male fashion designers are gay.
Are gay?
Yes.
No, I don't know.
You guys
done more things and cool to be gay. Yes.
We'll leave this for another discussion sometime. But thank you guys so much for coming, for making time to come and discuss this with us. And thank you too for tuning in. If you have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, you can leave them on our social media platforms at AAU_TV on Twitter, Association of African Universities on Facebook and YouTube, and at AAU TV Official. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ajwa Omi, and enjoy the rest of our programs.
Welcome to Event Update on AAU TV, the voice of higher education in Africa. Event Update brings you information about upcoming higher education events happening in Africa, and it is brought to you by the Association of African Universities. I am Isabella Tetahenakwa.
I am Alexandra Ampaba Johnson.
Please stay tuned for the updates.
Accra Institute of Technology is a top-notch private university in Ghana. The university offers world-class bachelor's, master's, and PhD degree programs.
IT and management is one of the good courses I think we should offer these days, because I realized that on my years of experience on the IT field, I realized that IT guys find it very difficult to cope with the management aspect. And AIT is giving us the opportunity to do IT and management. We dive into what? Programming. I did HR. I did principal management, and all this one is giving me the opportunity to be able to communicate with my manager. So when we are talking about IT, I know that I'm talking about something technical, and I can also talk about management, which is also another dimension of corporate institution. So with all this, I think AIT is giving us a very nice opportunity.
We are AIT, the University of the Future.
Welcome back. The Association of African Universities, AAU, is pleased to invite all African higher and tertiary education institutions to apply for institutional workshop for the 2019 and 2020 academic year. This activity is implemented by the AAU in its capacity as the apex body and voice of higher education in Africa, as well as the coordinator of the higher education cluster of the African Union's Continental Educational Strategy, CESA 2016-2025. Interested universities and institutions can kindly apply online via www.surveymonkey.com/r/AAU Works 19 to 20. Contact Frank Asefwa on fasefwa@aau.org or call +233 548 880855 for any technical challenges. And for more details, please visit www.aau.org or www.blog.aau.org.
L'Association des universités africaines, AUA, est heureuse d'inviter toute institution africaine d'enseignement supérieur à postuler pour des ateliers institutionnels pour l'année académique 2019-2020. Cette activité est mise en œuvre par l'Association des universités africaines en sa qualité d'organisation fêtière et la voix de l'enseignement supérieur en Afrique, ainsi que le coordinateur du cadre de l'enseignement supérieur de la stratégie éducative continentale de l'Union africaine, CESA, 2016-2025. Les universités et institutions intéressées peuvent postuler en ligne via www.surveymonkey.com/r/AAU-19-TO20. Contactez Franck Assefoa sur facefoa@aau.org ou appelez plus 233 548 88 08 55 pour tout problème technique et veuillez visiter www.aau.org ou www.blog.aau.org pour plus de détails.
The Association of Commonwealth Universities, ACU, in collaboration with the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, KNUST, is inviting you to an upcoming workshop under the theme, Developing the Next Generation of Researchers. Date, 16th to 20th March 2020. Venue, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, Ghana. This workshop will provide an opportunity for senior academic staff and emerging researchers to explore innovative approaches to professional development and collaboration. In addition, the Association of Commonwealth Universities will be launching the Circle Institutional Strengthening Implementation Fund for member universities to apply for financial support to deliver activities to improve support for early career researchers. Please email nextgen@acu.ac.uk for more information.
L'Association des universités du Commonwealth, en collaboration avec l'Université des sciences et technologies de Kwame Nkrumah, KNUST, vous invite à son atelier intitulé « Développer la prochaine génération de chercheurs » du 16 au 20 mars 2020 à l'Université des sciences et technologies Kwame Nkrumah à Kumasi, au Ghana. Cet atelier permettra aux universitaires et aux chercheurs émergents d'explorer des approches innovantes de développement professionnel et de collaboration. En outre, Association of Commonwealth Universities lancera le fonds de mise en œuvre du renforcement institutionnel Circle pour les universités membres afin de demander un soutien financier pour fournir des activités visant à améliorer le soutien aux chercheurs en début de carrière. Veuillez envoyer un courriel à nextgen@acu.ac.uk pour plus d'informations.
The West and Central African Research and Education Network, WACREN, is organizing its 6th annual conference hosted by the Benin Research and Education Network on the theme Digital Transformation for Development. Date 19th to 20th March 2020. Venue Cotonou, Benin. This conference is a call for papers and interested authors are to submit their abstract on these related subjects: new technologies, innovation and fourth industrial revolution, e-learning, lifelong learning and education strategy, open science and open access, as well as ethics and governance. Kindly submit all documents online at WACREN 2020 call for papers, and for more details, contact WACREN at cfp2020@wacren.net.
Le réseau de recherche et d'éducation de l'Afrique de l'Ouest et du Centre, WACREN, organise sa 6e conférence annuelle organisée par le réseau de recherche et d'éducation du Bénin sur le thème Transformation numérique pour le développement. Date 19 au 20 mars 2020, lieu Cotonou, Bénin. Cette conférence est un appel à communication et les auteurs intéressés doivent soumettre leur résumé sur les sujets suivants: nouvelles technologies, innovation et 4e révolution industrielle, stratégie d'apprentissage en ligne, d'apprentissage tout au long de la vie et d'éducation, sciences ouvertes et libre accès, éthique et gouvernance. Veuillez soumettre tous les documents en ligne via WACREN 2020 Call for Papers. Pour plus de détails, contactez WACREN via cfp2020@wacren.net.
كمال محمد عبيد، مدير جامعة أفريقيا العالمية، أعمل في هذه الجامعة منذ العام 1982. جامعة أفريقيا العالمية كغيرها من الجامعات تؤدي وظائفها الرئيسية التعليم والبحث الأفريقي، ويديرها الأساتذة والطلاب. أن تحصل جامعة أفريقيا العالمية على جائزة الملك فيصل في مجال خدمة الإسلام، هذا مؤشر لأن الجامعة تعمل في الاتجاه الصحيح، تعليم متميز لتحقيق أهداف الدعوة.
The Makerere University and the government of Uganda are inviting you to join the international leaders and experts for the 2020 World Health Summit regional meetings to address the biggest challenges in global health in the region and around the world. Date 27 to 28 April 2020. Venue Specker Resort, and Munyonyo Commonwealth Resort, Kampala, Uganda. Topics to be discussed at the summit are the health of the African youth, advancing technology for health in Africa, global health security, non-communicable diseases, intersectoral action for health, as well as universal health coverage. For more information, please contact Dr. Charles Bate via drcbate@gmail.com or call +256 700 800 618. You can also visit www.worldhealthsummit.org.
L'Université Makerere et le gouvernement de l'Ouganda vous invitent à rejoindre les dirigeants et experts internationaux pour la réunion régionale du Sommet mondial de la santé 2020 afin de relever les plus grands défis de la santé mondiale dans la région et dans le monde. Date 27 au 28 avril 2020, lieu Specker Resort et Munyonyo Commonwealth Resort, Kampala, Ouganda. Les sujets porteront sur la santé de la jeunesse africaine, comment faire progresser la technologie pour la santé en Afrique, la sécurité sanitaire mondiale, les maladies non transmissibles, l'action intersectorielle pour la santé et la couverture sanitaire universelle. Pour plus d'informations, veuillez contacter le Dr Charles Baté via dr.cbaté@gmail.com ou appeler le +256 780 0618 et vous pouvez également visiter www.worldhealthsummit.org.
The Association of African Universities is inviting you to their annual School for African Student Leaders on the theme Quality Student Leadership and Administration in African Universities. Date 9 to 12 June 2020. Venue, the AAU Secretariat. This conference will discover and develop the leadership qualities of the student leaders, assist them to identify the right environment and conditions under which they operate as leaders, and seek to equip both newly elected and current student leaders with knowledge through practical exercises and case studies that will adequately prepare them to efficiently manage their peers and contribute immensely to the overall goals of their universities. Interested participants are to
Africaine du 9 au 12 juin 2020 au secrétariat de l'AEA. Cette conférence découvrira et développera des qualités de leadership des leaders étudiants et les aidera à identifier le bon environnement et les conditions dans lesquelles ils opèrent en tant que leaders. Elle cherche également à doter les leaders étudiants nouvellement élus et actuels de connaissances à travers des exercices pratiques et des études de cas qui les préparera adéquatement à gérer efficacement leur pairs et à contribuer énormément aux objectifs généraux de leur université. Les participants intéressés doivent s'inscrire via le lien qui s'affiche sur l'écran. Et pour plus d'informations, veuillez contacter M. Kwesi Akwasam via kasam@ae.org ou appeler le +233 243 29 84 60.
For more information, kindly email info@africandiasporanation.org.
La Nation de la diaspora africaine ADN vous invite à la foire des retrouvailles et du recrutement en Afrique des collèges et universités historiquement noires HBCU, appelé Ghana 2020 sur le thème Expansion de l'engagement des HBCU en Afrique. Date 23 au 25 juillet 2020, lieu Accra, Ghana. Cet événement mettra en contact les dirigeants, les gouvernements, les parties prenantes, les influenceurs et dirigeants de ces suites des États-Unis, de la HBCU, avec leurs homologues en Afrique et dans l'Union africaine, ainsi qu'un forum pour les chefs traditionnels de l'Afrique afin d'établir les partenariats et des solutions de collaboration à court, moyen et long terme pour l'échange d'un leadership éducatif, économique et social. Pour plus d'informations, veuillez envoyer un email à info@africandiasporanation.org.
That is all for today's update. Event Update is brought to you by the Association of African Universities. Please follow us on our social media platforms at Association of African Universities on Facebook and YouTube, AAUTV_African Universities on Twitter, and AAUTV Official on Instagram. You can also visit our dedicated website at tv.aau.org for more of event updates. I am Isabella Tetahinakwa.
Je m'appelle Alexandra Ampaba Johnson.
Your first attack. Loose ball. Behind! Close! Hey, Auntie Mary, bravo. Go! Let's go for it. Okay, 5. Come on.
4K Panasonic video cameras, KinoFlow lights, assorted microphones, live streaming equipment, among others, you are sure to get the best of productions. Visit us at Trinity Avenue, East Legon, adjacent the National Accreditation Board, or contact the AAU studios via the following email addresses: info@aau.org, AAUTV@aau.org, or Ransford@aau.org. Alternatively, you can call us on +233 244 736280.
Good day, Africa, and welcome to Agenda 2063 on AAU TV. AAU TV, the voice of higher education. Today's topic is the media as a positive tool for peace and security in Africa. My name is Irene Dufie-Ade. I am your host for today's topic. We'll go for a quick break, and when we come back, I will introduce to you my guest for today.
Security in Africa is a broad challenge, but generally Africa is facing more or less similar challenges when it comes to peace and security. But you would find different manifestations of peace and security issues, which calls for different approaches when you want to look at them. And I think good examples are from threats that we have in fragile states, post-conflict fragile states, and those states that are actually pre-colonial states, often leading to political post-election violence in countries like Kenya, the DRC, Burundi, and counting. That the terrain in